Wendi Dee here, Pure Jeevan, and we're still in Las Vegas, Nevada, and guess what? There's a raw restaurant here, and we're here with one of the owners, and Caroline can scan over. We're at Go Raw Cafe. And your name?
Lou.
Lou, and you're one of the owners, or you're the owner?
One of them.
And how long have you been around?
This is our 8th year.
That's fantastic, and you have another location, you told me.
Yeah, we have a location on the west side of town, in the Lakes area, and then this location here close to the Strip and to the airport.
And so business is doing really well if you were able to open 2 locations.
Yeah, it's good. It's necessary. People have a lot of choices to make, poor choices, so we just want to make it available so if someone did want to make a good choice, that it was available to them and accessible.
That's great. And so I saw that you offer a lot of organics. So is it difficult to get those here in Vegas?
No, because California is our neighbor, and it's very, very easy to get produce here from California.
So do you do classes? What do you offer here at the cafe?
We offer classes once a month, food prep classes, just to empower people, to show them how easy it is to make very delicious, healthful cuisine for themselves and for the people they care about.
And when you first opened your business, was it difficult to get people to come in because raw is just so different?
It was. 8 years ago, very different than what it is today. But it was, you know, people that eat very clean, they kind of seek out how they're going to secure their food. And because we're in Las Vegas and we get millions of travelers, a tiny percentage is very picky with their palate. So they really sought us out. You know, if you build it, they will come. And that's really true, because people that want to eat either vegetarian or vegan or raw or organic find us, and we're on Happy Cow, and that's a directory worldwide, and it makes it very easy for people to go, wow, there's a raw cafe there. I don't have to bring my blender, I don't have to bring my juicer, I don't have to turn my hotel room into my kitchen. So it's good. It's good. People find us, and we advertise a little bit, but it was word of mouth when we first opened.
That's great. And so how did you become a raw foodist?
Just by accident, really, thinking and knowing that that's the most healthful way to eat. My partner at the time was diagnosed with high cholesterol and was given these drugs to help that, and we saw the laundry list of side effects, and I said, why don't we try, a couple times a week eating really clean and see how that works. And after the first meal that I made, he said, I'm never eating cooked food again, I'm eating all raw, and he just felt so much energy and so much better. And then a month later, his doctor said, wow, those drugs are really working. I can't believe how fast. And everything is just so much better than it was just a month ago. Congratulations. He said, well, I threw the pills in the trash, doc, and followed your advice that he's been telling him for years. Exercise and eat better. Exercise and eat better. And I think there's lots of practitioners that know to say that out loud to their patients, but then, when it comes time for finally writing that prescription, then that's where, people are ready for that, and they finally decide whether they're going to go that route or just take natural foods to do the same thing.
And so then you started eating raw after that?
Sure.
And do you eat a percentage raw? Do you eat mostly raw?
Probably 80-20. Because we have a few cooked items, and I still have my little addictions. I love potatoes in any form.
Me too.
So, yeah. You too? Yeah. I'm totally a potato girl. Yeah, love it. Love potatoes. But yeah. Yeah.
So what are your most popular dishes here at the cafe?
Everything. Gosh.
I saw that you have a lot.
Yeah. Our house salad has won several awards here in Las Vegas as best salad in the city. But there's so much. The burger is very popular. All of our pizzas are really popular, and the wraps. So it just depends on, what people are in the mood for. And we like food that has a lot of flavor and tastes really good. So even folks that are, going to the steakhouse one night will come here and enjoy a really, really delicious meal because they recognize good quality food.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so when I called you, you mentioned something about going over to the warehouse? I don't remember what it was you were saying.
We have a manufacturing facility where we produce raw bakery products, and those are sold nationwide. And they're the sprouted breads and breadsticks, Crispies, soft pita breads, and so that's where those products are produced.
And you sell those here? That's what I see over here? So, Katie, can you go over and take a look at some of those? They're all...
The raw bakery products are right here. We have, these are the breads and the sticks. Here are existing products that we've had for a long time. A new product line that we just created is the Crispies, and the breads are so brand new, they're not even in the store yet. And they're a soft pita bread. It's what we serve our burger on. And people just kept requesting that again. When are you going to start selling these? So now we created those in 4 different flavors.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
wow.
it's
So it's
awesome.
really, your business is growing beyond just the cafe.
Yeah, whether we wanted it to or not, it was just something that we were kind of forced into because our guests that visited went home and said, will you mail me the bread? Will you mail me the sticks? And then pretty soon stores started calling and saying, do you wholesale to stores? And we said, sure, we wholesale to stores. And so then we created another adventure for ourselves because, again, out of necessity. I think people are empowered now to know that they have a lot more control over their health by what they put in their yap and have in their bodies. So I think that that's huge, and so we want to, again, empower them by having those choices available. So if you're driving down the street and you have 300 choices to make a poor choice and 0 to make a good choice, then we as a community are setting our brothers and sisters up.
If somebody wants to contact you or visit the cafe when they're in Las Vegas, how would they do that?
Well, you can go to gorawcafe.com. It has our menu and it has information on both locations. So depending on where they're staying in town will depend on which one they go to. And if they don't rent a vehicle or have transportation, we have public transportation, and we also offer delivery services to the Strip for the guests that don't have transportation.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so for your items that you're making and selling, are those things that you're selling to the public or just to companies that are reselling?
Both. People can just go online and order because a lot of times people are in remote areas and they're preparing their own raw foods and they don't have any markets near them that carry the products, and we ship nationwide.
And how would they contact you for your products?
Either gorawcafe.com or rawmakery.com.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for taking the time
Sure,
out.
of course, of course.
And you're very busy here. She's very busy here, so it must be really good. We'll let you know in a little bit.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, no problem at all. My pleasure. And what would you like to try?